That one was okay. This one is not. This one is going to be fence. All right. So, was there any more? I thought there was another one that I missed. Oh, there's some on this side. All right. All right, so if this is my... Nope, not that. Dirt. This is my buffer zone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I cannot build any closer. This must come out because it violates the buffer zone. Correct. So it has to go on this side. Let's come back up. Can we get rid of some of this, please? So it's kind of in the way. All right. Thank you. No, I just took that one out. We need one here. They go up, though. Like, do I want an arched one? Oh, these decisions are so not okay. Like, I can make it that one, and then these ones, and then these ones. And then all I need to do is take out all of this nightmare at the moment, which, by the way, is only a nightmare because I made it one. Design flaw. I'm going to back myself right off the edge. Say I'm not backing up straight. And I don't have shift on, so how close am I? Close enough. All right, so if I take out the... Nope. Take out this one. I can take out that one. I can take out that one, and I can take out that one. But I cannot take out this one unless I put a block there. I can't put a block there. Okay, I can live with that. So I can put one there. And then I can take out this one. Not with a shovel. That one. And put that one there. And that becomes potentially very wrong still. So let us see what happens with fencing. Okay, and we need... Well, first I need to take this out so I can pick that up. Then we need to put dirt back in there. Oh, there is like no room to walk over here. Can I get through there? I cannot get through there. I'm going to have to fall. Oh, I did it. I managed to get the blocks I was trying for. Yay, me. Can we come back around? Thank you. Did we get everything? Everything worth getting. Yes. Got a bridge? Use it. All right, quick nap. And a sip of tea. All right, and we're taking the bed because we tend to forget about it. All right, so I need to fill in some of this underneath without falling off. Oh, I thought I got you, but I didn't. Okay. I can do here. I have to take that one out because it doesn't go. And whoop, there. There. And here. And then that should give me fencing to build across. Goes like that. Oh, I still have blocks here. Goodbye. Because now I have to build this one. You're raiding my fridge for food. Uh-oh. My fridge doesn't have any food in it. It's shopping day, and Dad's not going shopping until after I finish the stream. Which I gotta tell you is kind of a pain because there is no reason for him not to go shopping. If Mom needs me, she always has a phone close by. And she can call me because my phone sits close by. So it's awesome. But hello, welcome, welcome. I know last night you were attempting to contact Tackback, but because we moved date night to Friday, or to Thursday so that we could stream on Friday, there's no way he can answer you back because we're having date night. So just to let you know, usually he puts himself in Do Not Disturb for, oh, I did it again, for date night. And I just ignore people because I'm rude. But I also tell people way in advance it's date night. But tonight, it is not going to be date night. So we are back in game. But we are in his free-to-play, which means nobody can play with us anyways. And I just realized I put those so that you can jump up on them. But how are you going to do that? Because there's no way to jump up on that. Oh, yeah, no. We had the game open. And so, yeah, we knew there was another patch, another nightmare. There should have been several throughout the night. Because that's what they do. So, yeah, they patch often. Which is why I was like, yeah, no, we just have to cancel the stream because I know full well that once they have it there, they're going to nail us again. And we literally would have had to do downloading for the second time in the same night. And I was like, no, let's just end the stream. Have date night. We had fun. We got to watch some John Oliver, which I really do enjoy. And we watched some, I think it's Defragathon? War Owl, either way. He plays CSGO, I think. And I enjoy watching him. He is very funny. I am the War Owl, and I still have no closer. So yeah, I watch him. And so I enjoy doing that. And then Tackback was actually in-game when it happened. He was playing on his higher level. I didn't want to play because when I logged in, I discovered that I have a resource booster. So if you log out, like if you have 3 things you can choose from for your login rewards, what you do is you log out, you know, Alt F4 or Control F4, I don't remember what I pressed. Oh my gosh, I almost fell off and I was not doing what I was supposed to do. If you do that, it'll give you those options the next time you log in. So I know that for tonight's stream, I have a resource booster. Yay me. Okay, so that has to go there. And this side needs a fence. Okay, I need A and S. And then backing up. Put our fence down. No, I was just getting a really good pattern going there. And we ran out. Of course we ran out. I am dressed very colorfully because I did get taken out by a few things along the way and did lose some of my gear, very unfortunately. I need dirt. Can I get dirt? Thank you. No, I hate sticky keys. Passionately hate sticky keys. Talkback can tell you. I get random sticky keys. Even though I have sticky keys turned off, I still get sticky keys. And there's nothing worse than trying to do bullet jumping and stuff when all you have are sticky keys that are going wherever they feel like. So I absolutely loathe sticky keys. They are the bane of my existence. We even got O-rings and stuff for my keys to help prevent stuff like that, and it still doesn't. I am still running with sticky key issues. And we don't know why. Even with this keyboard, which doesn't make any sense because this is a really good keyboard. I spent good money on my keyboard to make sure I wouldn't have sticky key issues. It's even I used to use a membrane board, and now I have a mechanical keyboard with, again, as I said, the O-rings on it to stop that noise because I use a membrane keyboard so you can't hear my, like, the keys when I'm typing. You spent isn't yours the IBM one? You spent nothing on yours? No, I actually got mine in the US. And I did spend kind of a pretty penny on it. And I am building this really nice bridge over here so that I can walk off the end of a cliff. I am thinking that is not good building management technique. Which means I need a staircase over here somewhere going down. Okay. We can do this. Mine is a Black Widow Ultimate Stealth 2016 edition, and yes, it is Razor. It's stealth because I wanted it quiet, and I still put O-rings on it to make it even more quiet. I could have gotten the Chroma, which is newer, but I didn't want to pay that extra money. It's a lot more money. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, rule 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? My bridge is a fail again. I know where yes, they do. They have different things for it, but I am not that inclined. I have an issue with it. My headset was a Razer as well, and I was using those different profile options, and it was causing me no end of trouble because every time you updated, you had to redo them again. So I'm like, I'll pass. I'm good. I don't need that. It does all kinds of cool stuff, but I just needed a really good kind of quality keyboard that wasn't going to die on me partway through what I'm doing. And I also needed it so I could see the keys. I'd actually scratched off all of essentially the lettering on my other one, so you couldn't see anything. Like everything was the same blob. So it was time for a new keyboard. I'm trying to make an area that, like, I'm going to have to back this up enough without going too far so that we can make a corner. Like, there's got to be a corner here. And this is still in violation, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll make sense next week why it's considered in violation. Yeah, I don't do macros either. I'm a tough person to work with on those things. Like, I don't do macros. I don't do special keybinds. I don't do any of that stuff. I'm like, no, I'm good. I don't need any of that stuff. I have fingers. Fingers work and do miracles. Okay. Now how are we? 1, 2. Can I put a bed on there? I can. We'll sleep on the bridge. Yeah. Yeah, if you are building, like if you are specifically doing building, or especially if you're using creative, definitely you need it. I don't work in creative. Mine is 100% vanilla. So vanilla survival. So there is no creative in mine. You know what? I don't need my picks, so this will now give me the ability to have all the things I do want on me. Yeah, and the funny thing about the reason I don't do creative is because I can't fly. I actually don't know how to fly. And you do a lot of flying in creative. I can't even work in Elytra. And I get incredibly overwhelmed with all the choices that you have. Do you know how many things there are to choose from in creative? It's unbelievable. It's just, it's too much. Yes, this needs to be doubled. And I need to get my butt out of there. And he didn't work in creative either. Well, props for that. It is not easy to do massive builds without creative. It's just the materials is the problem. Gathering them together. To build my igloo, that probably took a couple of days of just farming snow to be able to get the snow to be able to do it. It was a serious amount of snow. Can I get back in there? Is that an okay thing for me to do? Please and thank you. Can I build it off the fence? Oh no, it has to go on top. So that's okay. I need more dirt. Yeah, all of my builds are done in vanilla. I'm sure I could be a lot more creative if I could function like, did I just say it's all built in creative? It's not. If I could figure out how to do creative and not get so overwhelmed by all the options. Oh, so he worked on servers. He was on one of those build servers. Those places are amazing. I was part of a server that actually was owned by somebody who was he had a build server that he had, and he allowed us to come in as guests and fly around and stuff and look at all the things he did. And I just took screenshots like all over the place because it was just the most amazing thing I'd ever seen. Now, most of the stuff that they had already been like, they were done what they were doing, so they didn't care that I took screenshots and things, but I have them for my own private folder now to look at and say, this is the type of stuff you could do if you were on a build team. But if I were on a build team, I could not do what I'm doing here. Like, they are a build team and they would have maps that would be built on their builds. Things like Vex's Super Hostels and stuff like that. Although I don't think they ever did Vex's Super Hostel. They did that type of maps with the different areas and the different rooms and all that type of stuff. Yeah, his was private. I don't go on public servers. There are some not nice people on there. and I like my builds. You know what? I have it going over one more on that side, or I have this here, and I'm not liking this here. So I'm going to take that out because I don't have it on the other side. And I'm all about the symmetry. So we do have problems here, sorta. Because we need to turn and go downstairs. So I need blocks here. Kaboom. All right, now it gets messy because... Are we going to build a real stair? I have a long way to go down, so I kind of want this to slope for a while. But the way I'm doing it is going to cause me spacing issues. So it might be better just to do stairs. Instead. I mean, they're prettier when they go the other way, but I need stairs. That should be enough for now. That'll bring us downstairs faster. I like these if I'm going down through dirt rather than going like air stairing them. And yes, that is a technical term. Or at least it is now. Copyright Fuller. So yeah, you had to get accepted to his building team to be on it and all kinds of stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'm not in that league. I am totally not in that league. My stuff it looks like little kid stuff compared to what they did. The intricacies of their builds were amazing. I mean, I love my igloo and I love my other stuff that I build, but I'm not a builder compared to them. I have no idea how I'm going to do this very well. And is it going to be air floating? I think that'll be the last one. I'll put blocks just so that I can place them. Maybe. Whoops. I know, that would have to go there. I'm just not sure how big of a deal it'll... Oh, it's going to give us a giant wall down the side. And that wall is going to have a piece of fence sticking out of it. One more. Really? You're not going to connect? That's just rude. Let's hop back up here. Oh, yeah, wood. And that's what I'm trying to connect. Okay, they shouldn't fall off, but I think that I have that too low now. No, that looks okay. That will do. And under that one comes this one. Under that one comes this one. What is the number we're working on this side? Because if we're going to bring this all the way over, we should know that. 70. All right. Because I know this drops down fairly low. So if we're going to run it the same, then this needs to come to 70, 72. This is 70. All right. We'll keep going until we reach here. There. And that makes it a little easier because it kind of makes the decision for us about what we're going to do with all of this. It'll have to go. Because we were trying to figure out what to do about here. And I guess we're just going to have to chop it all out. And then the landscaping can be worried about otherwise. That tree has to go, though. How to make a colossal mess in 2 seconds or less. Use an unbreaking efficiency shovel. And yes, I do know that tree has to go, too. Because it is in violation of our spacing barriers. Actually, most of these trees are. Lots of holes. Quick nap. Sip of the tea. As much as we're getting done, we're nowhere close to what I was expecting to get done. And I am genuinely worried. Like, this tree has to come down. I think I'm going to have quite a bit of homework this weekend to get this, although I don't know how long it's going to take to build the walls. So it could be a case of the only part of the wall we actually get done is this part. Like along here and along the back wall. Because we do have a great deal of that done. The other thing I have to figure out is where are the gates going? Because these walls are solid. And as I said, they're 13 high. So I kind of need to figure out how are we getting in? Hi, LDL! So I'm concentrating on not taking out everything on the planet here. So we have to figure out where up there that is just going to drop down as a solid wall. Now I don't know what the saddest thing I've ever heard is because I was busy taking out this, having homework. I have Minecraft homework. I actually can't think of better homework in the world. I mean, who doesn't want Minecraft homework? But this is 70 across here. It will drop down there. It will have a wall up here. That it will have to go up. So there is going to be a shear wall. We just have to figure out where is that shear wall and build it. And now I have the dirt to do so. Now I'm supposed to be filling in the top to give myself a better idea of where the overhang is so that I can make the shear wall. Oh, I never finished this, did I? It's like one wide. Oops. Back up we go. Over there. And this has to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So it has to go here, which means this tree has to go. This tree has to go. And on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we're done. Then we have our stairs. Oh, sneeze. Oh, good Lord. I do hate sneezing. No, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this has to keep going because it keeps going that way. So that tree has to go. I've been sneezing a lot more lately because, first, I think I might be coming down with a cold. And second, spring is kind of trying to come here. So allergy season is kicking in hardcore. And they just cleaned all our furnaces. So it means our furnace things are brutal. Do we want the line to be right here? Maybe this is good enough. That way you don't have to fill in everything. That will be the face. And do. And you get a free piece of carpet. Yay! No, that's a bed. Can you actually? I didn't know you could put beds on there. Good to know. Up here, please. Thank you. Thank you for my bed. So in here, we're out of space. Okay, you and you don't go in there. You and you can go in there. You and you. I need all of you. You stay. Go in there. I knew I should have brought an empty. These two are full of dirt, so there's nothing I can do about them. Oh, I was reading up on Minecraft stuff last night while Warframe was doing its thing. And awesomely enough, we're on 70, so this has to be filled in. The barrels can be stacked and they fill up just like chests. I'm like, ah, that is awesome. So you don't have to have an air block. So I am just wondering, though, if you can put a barrel on top of a chest. That means that the top rows of all storage units can be a barrel on top of that chest. And that way it goes right to the ceiling. There doesn't have to be an air gap anymore. Or an upside down stair. Or, you know, something that counts. Which is just amazing. That makes me quite happy. I think I was going to fill this in. Oh, I think I had to because of this. Oh, and I might want to actually fill in the rest because there are stairs that actually go here. And it shouldn't make that big of a difference to it. All right, and that's not supposed to be there. Bad block. That I can't pick up. That one, that one, that one, that one, that one. And then as per TACBAC's requirements of a proper stair and placement of things, we must place a block at the bottom. Except for the block goes here. My bad. I'm just going to punch that. And I'm going to pick that one up and put that one there. And then we go back to fences. And I don't know if we needed one there, though. And dirt. And I go back to filling in this. So in here will be a village of some sort. I haven't figured out which one yet. And there are new houses accordingly. So some of this area may have to be flattened out and pushed out depending on the size of their houses. I don't know if it'll actually be a big enough area. Is it possible we actually ran out of dirt? Wow. And we can't put these on until we have enough dirt. Wow. We can at least put these on here. There. And then that connects, that connects, that connects, that connects, that connects, and then one higher, oops, one higher, one higher, one higher, one higher, and I will have to have one here. All right. Good to know. May I have some dirt, please? Can I reach it from here? Nope. There we go. What I don't need is the picks. The picks can go away. Bye-bye, picks. And let's fill in some dirt. There, there, there. That actually can go. And there. Right? We'll see. Stairs. Stair. 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 And stair. And then the fencing needs to go. This needs to go. And then it just goes straight up. It's not quite the same as the other side, but it will suffice. That can't be there. Right? It goes up one. There isn't a lower one for it, so it's okay. There. Carpet. There. Axe, please. And take a quick nap. There we go. We got it. Yay! Yay! All right. You know what I just heard in my head, and it's the weirdest thing. I just heard that bell sound that the donkey does when he's leaving another body for me in Graveyard Keeper. I am having like trauma from another video game. Like I literally just heard it. And I'm thinking, oh, man, I don't have time to get another body. I'm building a bridge. But you don't build bridges in that. I mean, I have to get a regular shovel soon. But until then, let me move that. And let's get there. Weird. There's a strange noise I just suddenly started hearing. And I was like, please don't let that be my computer. Please don't let that be my computer. And it's not. I think it's Dad's shredder, which is okay. Oh, no, it's my printer. My printer's doing a cleaning or a print test thing. I have no idea. Just random things every so often, and I don't argue with it because it's a printer. And arguing with inanimate objects is not appropriate. Yeah, you guys can't hear it. I checked. It turns out my printer has a silent mode. It can do a very fast print, which I can tell you is incredibly fast, but is really loud and noisy. Or it can do a silent print, which is still really fast, but it actually is silent. Like, I am impressed on how quiet it is. You broke your friend. I don't get it, but okay. Let me get back up here. Lighting up of this area will also happen, but it needs to be in that 5x5 grid. I look over there and I keep thinking there's like a castle or something. But no, 'tis nothing. All right, so where does our fence goes down this one. And my pick is just about out. Or my shovel is just about out. How much more do you have? 2. Ah, in that case, I want 2. Yeah, this is not 2. Oh, there we go. And I think we have one more shovel. And I put all the picks away because why would I want picks? It's not like there is things in the ground that need to be picked. Up we go. Over the wall. And inside again. Pick, please. No shovel? Really? Things I do to myself. I will punch you. Oh, yes. He's telling you, are you breathing my air? Yes. Yes, I am, as a matter of fact. I am breathing your air. It has a lovely spicy scent, so I thought it would be appropriate. I am actually going to build, for just in cases, a bit of a fence across there. For safety's sake. And then I'm going to take the pick. And I am going to take out these because these need to be grass. Well, some of them do. They don't all need to be. Oh, there's quite a bit in there. All right. Oh, when I saw that, there was another one. And I will trade you for some dirt. Do I care about that one? I think I do, because it goes to the wall. And that one. 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 But none of the rest. Sorry, guys. I need to fill these in. There we go. I thought there'd be a lot more filling in. Hence, I brought a lot of dirt with me and didn't really leave myself any storage. I thought to bring extra storage, and I thought to bring other stuff with me, but I didn't act on it, which is totally my bad. And so I'm going to go through and get these parts done because I can do this pretty quickly and easily on our way back to getting more shovels. I mean, I brought the picks for a reason. All right, let's fly along this way because I do believe there was one this way as well. So this wall we can work on Monday. All of here can be done all along here, which is fabulous. Whoop. Off we go to the end of the world. Last time, I was going to say we fixed it by hitting something else. All right, so we do run into a problem here. the decision was not made because this is actually 6 lower. Now, do we want to do it in tiers, or do we want to fill this in, which I'd rather not do because of our block here that I want to keep. Like, we don't even have a shovel for me to like dig around it. I would like to have 1, 2, 3. So if we could keep a wall of 3 around it on all sides, then it doesn't matter what we do for the rest of it. So this is, we're at 66. We could just come up. I would like to put a block down if that's okay with you. Thank you. I just have to worry about the actual pattern and how that's going to be affected by this. Because the fence has a pattern in it, and the pattern can't be half down there and half up here. So I may have to put gates in here to fix the pattern. And the same with up here. Because it is 13 high and 13 wide, with a weird overlap because part of that 13 goes to the other side, it does cause issues here if we're keeping up here, which I think I would like to. So that means running the fence here. We got to count it off though. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is really hard to do without blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, correct? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3. So that is, because there's going to be, this pillar is staying. It stays here. Then there's another pillar of sorts here. Then there's the pattern. Then there's a pillar. And I think I'll do a second one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't do 5 very well. 1, 2, 3, 4 in there. Okay, let's quickly have a nap. Okay. And then we need 1, 2, 3. So that brings us to the actual edge. I'm going to throw a torch and a torch on there. And maybe a little carpet along the way would be nice. The next question is maybe I should make it 1 lower, because I got to fill in all of this to get it to the proper height, and that's just not going to be fun. We'll go here. I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference. All right, and then this is where we can actually drop it. So this will be where the wall goes down. Because it has to match the pattern. And if we're doing a double, there's going to have to be a big chunk taken off of here. I'm beginning to feel a little more positive about this. I was a little worried we weren't getting anywhere, but by doing this, we know for sure where our wall is. Take us through here. I just need to know where the sheer edge of the wall is going to be because I need to fill it in. I need to go in one and then make it dirt. Okay. Filling in. Got it. Now I can't remember where that edge is. I'm going to make sure I'm in the right spot and I don't undercut myself. Is that... I can always put the dirt back. Yeah. I need this wall is going to be the edge. Right? Need to hop back up. Okay, so that's 13, and that is going to be the other half. So this is the beginning of the next 13. It goes here. And I need some carpet on here. And now we have to figure out the next 13 for up here for when it goes up. We also have to figure out where we're putting the gates. Now the gates are also going to be 13 wide, but I don't have a pattern for them yet. Lunchtime, yay! Huh? Well, you just said you didn't have time for lunch because you went out. Oh well. Okay, I don't think I can mark these off as well because I haven't dug out the dirt well enough. But maybe if I use the cobble instead of dirt, that might be better. It'll pop more. Actually, these will pop more. So this is the 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 3. So let's get that one. No, I need to put that on there. And then take this one up. This one up. And yes, we're doing counting with Polar again. You had 3 minutes. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, and 3. So that's another one. So we got 2 and oh my god, they're going to be so huge. What have I done? All right, we can do this. Okay, let me just make sure I'm doing this right. If I get the count wrong all the way out there, I'm in trouble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. I do have the count wrong. I had a feeling of that because I didn't think I counted the first block. Because the pattern is 11 by 11, but what I am doing is I am doing an edge on it. So it'll have a ring around it. Why would I not use glowstone? Because that would be a waste of glowstone. Glowstone will, it's not that easy to move around, and I don't have a whole lot of it. Oh, and that's supposed to be there. That is a correct spot. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, and this one is way off. Sorry, guys. You can't be here. I'm not a fan of glowstone. And to break it, I'm going to need my silk touch, and I'm going to have to use that. And torches and dirt work really well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I also don't have a lot of it. 1, 2, 3. So there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We will count that again. 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So that answers that question. Oops. Block. Gonna break all the ones around it now. We've got to go at least that far back. So the idea of pulling it this far forward can't happen. Really need a shovel. Okay. And dig these up. But then it can go up. Like, that's going to be no problem. Because we reached the end of a pattern. So we can move upwards. No, not there. I don't need that. Do need this to be in the right spot. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Nope, needs to be a block, then a torch. And then actually, these get to stay here because this will be the last spot. So that needs to come out. Okay. Printer, get over yourself. Oh my gosh, it's very startling. And then we said this would be 3 wide, at least. So we can fill this in. Which is going to be a pain, because if you fall in there, yeah, you're staying for a while. Glowstone generators? I have never heard of a glowstone generator in my life. Literally. Ever in my life. And then other than using it for a reagent in... Yeah, I don't think I use enough of it to make it worthwhile even.